Hello everyone. So today we'll be starting with art and culture, which is called AMC, we call in short, but it's mainly art and culture for means. This is very important for means. ठीक है for means. So art and culture अगर हम बात करें, there are different subdivisions through which we'll be studying. The first one is architecture and sculpture. Architecture and sculptures. ठीक है, this is the first. Second, we'll be studying about Indian dance forms. Okay, dance forms. Third, we'll be studying about Indian music. Okay, paintings and literature and bhakti. These are the movements, bhakti and Sufi movements. Okay, so these are the things we'll be studying. So first we'll be studying starting with architecture and sculptures. So architecture and sculptures, if we see, so we'll be studying this chapter, architecture, from Mauryan period. Now why Mauryan period, I'll be telling you, because Mauryan period se pehle there was just IVC. So IVC will be studying later, because it's mostly UPSC very rarely ask questions from this, and still we'll be studying this. But from Mauryan it becomes very important, and the thing is, from Mauryan there is a specialization also starts. Okay, because during IBC the whole architecture was very basic, and before that also we have rock cut architecture, like Mesolithic rock cut architectures and all, that also will be studying. But for architecture, today's session will be covering Mauryan and post Mauryan. Okay, so this is the topic for today's discussion. Okay, and today's discussion. So here one thing I'll tell you, that the discussion that we'll be doing will be completely in mains perspective. Okay, the discussion will be completely from mains perspective. Point number one, completely from mains perspective. And one thing that I have seen, I have learned from the previous year's toppers, plus it is from my observation also, for subjects, static subjects like art and culture and modern history and geography. Okay, geography and even polity comes under static only mostly. Okay, and the static part of polity. And if you see world history, whole history, society, society is little bit dynamic also, but mostly these subjects, no, these subjects are static. And if a subject is static, no, it's totally, it's 99% of the things comes from PYQ, that you remember. For even for dynamic also, the themes or the mindset behind asking those questions will be from PYQ. If you deep analyze, then you will understand. And for this static subject, the question will be directly from PYQ. You do not have to go into deeper analysis too. So why, that I'll explain now. And so for this, for as we are starting with art and culture, So we'll be totally in line with PYQ, and I am pretty sure that question will come from PYQ only. That there is evidence, okay, in line with PYQ. So art and culture में क्या रहता है? In general, most of the times, दो 10 markers and two 15 markers questions will be asked. Okay, so 20 plus 30, on an average 50 marks are fetched from art and culture, ancient art and culture. ठीक है, तो it has a significant importance in your rank deciding. It will decide your rank, because in 50, if you have to get good marks, so in 10 you will get around 6 if you write good answer, and in 15 you will get around 8. So 28 marks out of 50 you can get, or 30 if you write well, so almost 30 marks you can get out of 50 इन आर्ट एंड कल्चर. ठीक है, तो अगर ये 30 ऐसे 50 जो है इंटू 5 है, और 30 इंटू 5 तो नहीं मिलेगा, लेकिन फिर भी ये अगर अच्छे से ऐसे यहाँ से 28 या फिर 25 टू 30 भी मिल गया, तो तुम्हें 125 मार्क्स तक ऐसे ही आंसर लिखोगे ये माइंडसेट से, तो 125 तक तुमको मिल सकता है. एंड दिस इज अ ह्यूज मार्क फॉर GS1. नहीं मिलता इतना. ठीक है, सो व्हाट इज द स्ट्रेटेजी, हाउ टू प्रिपेयर, why ancient and medieval is tough and why it is easy. It is ancient medieval culture is, or art and culture is tough because there is no particular syllabus. From Paleolithic to modern times, even after British, everything can be asked. So you don't even know what they will ask. They may ask about suppose खिलजी लोगों का आर्किटेक्चर भी पूछ सकते हैं. दे कैन आस्क ब्रॉड क्वेश्चंस लाइक होल मुगल आर्किटेक्चर और होल सुल्तानेट आर्किटेक्चर दे कैन आस्क. सो हमको पता ही नहीं है इतना स्पेक्ट्रम, ये इतना लंबा टाइम पीरियड में हाउ मच थिंग हैज बीन डेवलप्ड, तो एवरीथिंग कैन बी आस्क्ड, बट इट इज इजी. इट art and culture is easy. Why it is easy? Because if you see the PYQs since 1973, not 2013, not 2013, this every time I say not 2013, ठीक है, since 1973, if you see 99% questions are repeated questions. So it is easy. You can prepare specific themes which are related to PYQs, and you can easily excel in this subject. So I'll just show you. The first chapter we'll be covering is architecture. We'll be starting with architecture. तो आर्किटेक्चर में मैंने बताया कि आज हम लोग मोरियन एंड पोस्ट मोरियन कवर करेंगे. सो आर्किटेक्चर में इफ यू सी देयर इज इफ यू स्टार्ट IVC से स्टार्ट करना पड़ेगा, देन मोरियन, ठीक है, देन पोस्ट मोरियन, यहाँ पे गांधारा, देन अमरावती, देन ये मथुरा आर्ट, अमरावती आर्ट, गांधारा आर्ट, ये आता है, तो पोस्ट मोरियन. ठीक है, देन आता है गुप्ता. ठीक है, देन सल्तनत आर्किटेक्चर, पोस्ट गुप्ता भी आता है, देन सल्तनत आर्किटेक्चर आता है. ओके, सल्तनत आर्किटेक्चर, मुगल आर्किटेक्चर, देन इंपेरियल आर्किटेक्चर जिसको हम ब्रिटिश वो भी बोलते हैं. ठीक है, तो इतना सारा पढ़ना है. तो टुडे विल बी कवरिंग दीज टू ओनली, मोस्ट दीज टू टॉपिक्स विल बी कवरिंग. ठीक है, एंड all these things, no, these are all asked, these all questions will be asked from PYQ only most of the times. So I'll show you the PYQ now. First we'll go through the PYQs quickly. ठीक है, so see the first PYQ. You see, what measures have been taken by government of India for the protection and preservation of historical monuments and relics. तो ये mainly preservation के ऊपर question है. This question can be asked any time. ठीक है, प्रिजर्वेशन के ऊपर है। देयर बीन रिसेंट रिपोर्ट्स ऑफ सीरियस डैमेज टू द वर्ल्ड्स फेमस ताजमहल एट आगरा। तो जो एसिड रेन की वजह से, तो यहाँ पे तुम एनवायरमेंटल रीजन्स भी लिख सकते हो, एंड देन एंथ्रोपोलॉजिकल रीजन्स भी लिख सकते हो, लोग जाके वहाँ पे गंदा करके आते हैं। दिस होल डायमेंशंस यू कैन राइट, देयर आर मल्टीपल डायमेंशन यू कैन कवर। So this question is basically not an architecture question, art and culture question. This is mostly a current theme question. Okay, so this question can be asked at any point of time. What is the basic difference between Mughal style of painting and Rajput painting? पेंटिंग का क्वेश्चन है देखो, लेकिन मुगल एंड राजपूत का डिफरेंस पूछ दिया। पॉइंट ऑफ द चीफ कैरेक्टरिस्टिक्स ऑफ आर्किटेक्चर एनी टू ऑफ द टेम्पल्स ऑफ खजुराहो, ताजमहल, विक्टोरिया मेमोरियल। तो ये टेम्पल्स ऑफ खजुराहो ये बहुत बार पूछता है यूपीएससी। ठीक है, डेवलप राइट ए नोट ऑन द ओरिजिन एंड डेवलपमेंट ऑफ ओरिएंटल आर्ट, 86 में पूछा था। देन इंट्रोड्यूस्ड बाय, व्हाट आर द न्यू एलिमेंट इंट्रोड्यूस्ड बाय द डेवलपमेंट ऑफ इंडियन आर्किटेक्चर बाय मुस्लिम रूलर्स। ठीक है, तो ये मुगल पीरियड का आर्किटेक्चर पूछा, तो मुगल आर्किटेक्चर, इसमें ये डायरेक्टली मुगल आर्किटेक्चर का क्वेश्चन है। गांधारा स्कूल ऑफ आर्ट, ये कम से कम 7 बार रिपीट हो चुका, हम जब नीचे जाएंगे तुम्हें पता चलेगा। रॉक कट टेम्पल आर्किटेक्चर, ये कम से कम 5-6 बार रिपीट हो चुका है। छोला आर्किटेक्चर कॉमनली आस्क्ड, अगर छोला पूछ रहा है तो छोला, चेरा, पांड्यास, एवरीथिंग यू हैव टू, पालास, दिस थिंग, राष्ट्रकूटस, दिस ऑल थिंग्स यू हैव टू कवर, क्योंकि एक बार छोला पूछ दिया, नेक्स्ट ईयर कुछ और, लास्ट ईयर पल्लवा पूछा था, तो एनीथिंग कैन बी आस्क्ड। ठीक है, सो द थिंग इज यू हैव टू बी इन लाइन विद द पीवाईक्यूज। अब ये म्यूजिक का पूछा, पेंटिंग पूछा, तो पेंटिंग में देखा जाएगा। देन चंडेला स्कूल ऑफ आर्किटेक्चर में जब बोला चोला पूछा है तो नेक्स्ट ईयर चंडेला पूछ लिया। ठीक है, देन चीफ फीचर्स ऑफ द फॉलोइंग, यहाँ पे क्या है, मथुरा स्कूल ऑफ आर्ट, बूंदी स्कूल ऑफ पेंटिंग, मुगल आर्किटेक्चर एट फतेहपुर सिकरी, ये देखो पीवाईक्यू का क्वेश्चन है। ठीक है, ये 6 मार्कर्स है, तो उस टाइम पे 93 में वैसे ही क्वेश्चन आते थे, बट फिर भी यू हैव टू मेक प्रॉपर नोट्स और यू हैव टू रीड दिस थिंग्स। राइट अबाउट गांधारा स्कूल ऑफ आर्ट, पीवाईक्यू, ये 2 साल पहले ही पूछा था गांधारा स्कूल। ठीक है, गांधारा स्कूल ऑफ आर्ट 88 में पूछा, 94 में फिर से पूछा, 94 में फिर से पूछा। द्राविडियन आर्किटेक्चर फॉलोइंग, टाउन प्लानिंग इन इंडस वैली सिविलाइजेशन, इंडस वैली सिविलाइजेशन पे अगर क्वेश्चन पूछा, इफ UPSC has to ask any question on Indus Valley civilization, this is the only question. ये this you prepare very well, then almost your Indus Valley civilization is done. Because mostly the 10 or 15 marks, if UPSC has to ask, they will ask this only because this is elaborate. ठीक है, अहमदिया मूवमेंट, ये भक्ति सुफी, वो बाद में आएगा। चैत्य जो है, विहारा चैत्यस, इसके ऊपर पूछा है, 2 मार्कर है। चैत्य के ऊपर लिखने के लिए बहुत कुछ तो नहीं है, बट फिर भी अगर पूछे देन थ्रो एग्जाम्पल्स यू हैव टू राइट, लाइक व्हाट आर द डिफरेंट कैरेक्टरिस्टिक्स ऑफ चैत्य, फ्रंट का डिजाइन कैसा था, इंटीग्रेट वॉल डिजाइन था कि नहीं, दिस थिंग्स यू हैव टू राइट। विजयनगर आर्ट, एनी टाइम इट कैन बी आस्क्ड। कुल्लू स्कूल, गोपुरम इज ए कैरेक्टरिस्टिक फीचर्स ऑफ टेम्पल आर्किटेक्चर, व्हाई, तो ये क्वेश्चन इट कैन बी आस्क्ड। छोला आर्किटेक्चर, दिस इज अ PYQ। ओके, गांधारा स्कूल ऑफ आर्ट, अगेन रिपीटेशन। सारनाथ पिलर, ये दिस इज अ वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट क्वेश्चन। गांधारा आर्ट, अगेन रिपीटेशन। मास्की, देन दिस इज पेंटिंग्स का क्वेश्चन है। ओके, सो पेंटिंग्स विल सी what are the different styles of pottery making in India. Okay, this is a new question, but still if you have read properly the Indus Valley civilization and the post Indus Valley civilization and all, you know how the different types of potteries has been developed, like NBFW, then जो different types of potteries है that you will be knowing. Then flute playing Krishna theme is very popular in Indian art. This question was very unique. So this question कभी repeat नहीं हुआ उसके बाद, but thing is it can be asked. Okay. So ये question I don't think that this will be asked, but still if you prepare ठीक है. This is an old question, 2012 का question है. Significance of Rasavarna Indian history of Indian chemistry. ठीक है, and this is a very unique question. Chola architecture repetition. Okay, This is a repetition. To what extent the urban planning industry, see, town planning, urban planning, this only they will ask. So we'll be discussing this. Gandhara sculpture owed edge much to the Romans as to the Greeks. Explain. Okay. So this is a very repeated theme question. So the ancient civilization in Indian subcontinent differ from those of Egypt, Mesopotamia, and Greece in this culture and tradition, uh, preserved with a breakdown to the present day. Comment. ठीक है, this was a very unique question and you have to prepare it. We'll study it. Mesolithic rock cut architecture, देखा ये क्वेश्चन Mesolithic rock cut architecture के बारे में पूछा, but we'll be studying it. We'll be properly preparing answers and content for it. Early Buddhist stupa art, while depicting folk motifs and narratives, successfully expounds Buddhist ideals. It's a very good question. If you see from 1973 up to 2000, the questions were direct questions, but after 2000 or even 2010, the questions are analytical in nature. They are not asking direct question, analytical. Or dekhna, if you go beyond 2016-17, no, the questions are very analytical, and that's a good thing because there you can show your creativity. Okay, how do you justify the view that the level of excellence of Gupta numismatic art is not at all noticeable to the later times? See, तुम आर्ट पढ़ोगे, आर्किटेक्चर पढ़ोगे, but they have asked about the coins, numismatic art, coin architecture. So this question is a very good question. Safeguarding Indian art heritage is need of the moment. अब ये जो 37 का question है 2018 में जो आया था, this is 1973 questions, that the first question in this PDF. So that's why I'm telling you, not from 2013. You have to start preparing from 1973. Highlight the Central Asian and Greco-Bactrian Gandhara art. This is also a PYQ. This is PYQ. This 2014 Gandhara sculpture ode as much to the Romans as to the Greeks. Okay, so that much repetition is there. The rock art architecture represents one of the most important sources of our knowledge of early Indian art and history. Discuss. ठीक है, तो रॉक कट आर्किटेक्चर, होल रॉक कट आर्किटेक्चर, इट्स नॉट अबाउट एनी डायनेस्टी और एनीथिंग. You have to give a very holistic answer in this. Pala period is the most significant phase in the history of Buddhism in India. Pala period, मैं तब जब छोला period पढ़ा, मतलब we'll be discussing about the question that time. I told कि if Chola has been asked, then Pala, Pallava, these things will be asked in any time. Indian philosophy and tradition played a significant role in conceiving and shaping the monuments of their art. This is a very uh, interlinking question. You have to philosophy ko you have to link with architecture, art and architecture. 20. This determine the uniqueness of tribal knowledge. This is the very unique and first question. First time they have asked tribal knowledge system when compared to the mainstream knowledge and cultural system. We'll be discussing this also. How will you explain the medieval Indian temple sculptures represent the social life of those days? ठीक है, तो this see how uh, not a direct question, but it it is not an unknown question. Tough question भी नहीं है, direct भी नहीं है. So here your creativity will be checked. This is your creativity. Creativity is very important in answering these questions. Discuss the main contributions of Gupta period and Chola period. Gupta and Chola दोनों PYQ के questions हैं. 44 PYQ. Discuss the senior lion and bull figures. ये actually direct PYQ नहीं है, but if you see the thing that most of the ancient Indian sculptures have these figures, so you can write multi-dimensional answers from different periods. Explain the role of geographical factors toward the development of ancient India. This is a very uh, brainstorming questions they have asked. Okay, this is a combination of geography plus art and culture. Okay, what is the main features of Vedic society and religion? Vedic का अभी तक पूछा नहीं था, तो they first time they have asked Vedic. Okay, and this is 23. If the Vedic जो rituals है, these are still prevailing in Indian society. Same question. So what were the major technological changes? Just see these questions. This question you have to now study in deep, not directly in shallow. You cannot study. So technological changes they've asked. So this question we have to prepare properly. So if technological changes has been asked for Sultanate period, then you have to prepare for Mughal period, your British period, okay, and even in Vedic, later Vedic periods, if any technological changes were introduced, because if Sultanate period is asked, they can ask anything. So this is called the theme based preparation, okay. Underline the changes in the field of society and economy from the Rig Vedic to the later Vedic period. See, this is a PYQ repetition. 2 साल पहले ही पूछा था, then they have asked. Estimate the contribution of Pallavas. जिन छोला चेरा जब पूछा तो पल्लवा तो पूछेंगे ही कुछ साल बाद. The development of art and literature of the South India. 24 का क्वेश्चन. Though the great छोला this is a PYQ question. तो तुम देखो 24 में जो तीनों क्वेश्चंस थे, these 24 के तीनों क्वेश्चंस were from PYQ. ठीक है. So if you would have prepared architecture के तीनों questions, so 10 plus 10 plus 15, out of 50 marks, 35 marks are directly PYQs, and I don't know, 50 भी हो सकता है क्योंकि when we will be going to the other chapters, they might be from the PYQ only. So this is the level of power. This is the power of PYQs. If you prepare PYQ well, you will be your that subject for means 80% preparation is done. Okay, so let's go to the today's topic of discussion, architecture. So we'll be covering Mauryan and post Mauryan. So we'll start with Mauryans. Okay, so what I'll do is I'll not give any PPT and all. I'll be writing so that मेरा भी revision हो जाए, and your preparation also becomes easy, because anybody can take a PPT then read from there. So वो मेरे को कॉलेज में भी पसंद नहीं था. When I was in college, the professors who used to bring PPTs and um, do that reading of the PPT, that type of teaching I don't like. And that what I believe is that if someone is good with the concept, he doesn't need any reference. Everything is in his mind only. But I'm not telling मेरे mind में सब कुछ है, but this is for my revision, so better to do like that only. So Mauryan period will be starting. So Mauryan period में सबसे पहले will be starting with the any question. If it is asked from Mauryan period, then there should be a prepared intro. So intro is the Mauryan period marked. So we'll write the Mauryan period marked the revival of monumental stone sculpture and architecture. Stone sculpture, sorry, yeah. And stone sculpture and architecture. Okay, the Mauryan period marked the revival of monumental stone sculpture and architecture in Indian subcontinent. In Indian subcontinent, uh, after a gap of more than 1500 years. Because you see, the stone sculpture and monumental stone sculpture and architecture after Indus Valley civilization. Okay, just I'll change the color. After this Indus Valley civilization came the Vedic and post Vedic. So during this time, this was missing. Okay. So after this post Vedic period, when Mauryan period come after 1500 years, then this revival happened. We saw the revival of monumental stone sculpture and architecture in Indian subcontinent. So this is a very good intro. Mauryan period marked the revival of monumental stone sculpture and architecture in Indian subcontinent after a gap of more than 1500 years. So this introduction for any question, if it is asked on Mauryan architecture, this is a good introduction to begin with. Okay, so in Mauryan architecture, okay, we'll be writing in black only. So Mauryan architecture, there are two type of architectures: court art and this is one is court art and popular art. Okay, court art and popular art. So what is court art and what is popular art, and why this has been developed? Court art is the art and architectures, the architecture that are being taken up by the kings. So this is mostly palaces, pillars, and stupas. These are court architecture. And popular architectures are caves, then potteries, and sculptures. Sorry, sculptures, simple sculptures. So these are popular. These are being developed by the common people, and these are being developed by the royal kings and the royal people. So the two types of architecture has been developed. One is court art, and one is popular art. So this you have to write. So after introduction, we have to write these things, and in simple and within 2 to 3 lines you have to complete these things. If the elaborate question has been asked, 2 to 3 lines you have to complete this. So now we'll be doing quick visit of all the different types of arts. Okay, so first is we'll go with court arts. ठीक है, कोर्ट आर्ट्स में फर्स्ट आता है, फर्स्ट इज पेलेसेस. ठीक है, तो पेलेसेस में व्हाट वी हैव टू राइट. सो पेलेसेस में फर्स्ट वी हैव टू राइट इज हु हैज इंस्पायर्ड इट. ठीक है, द पेलेसेस ड्यूरिंग मौर्यन पीरियड आर इंस्पायर्ड बाय पार्सियन डिजाइंस. ठीक है, दिस इज वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट, पार्सियन डिजाइन. देन by what is the ingredient, what is the raw material. So raw material for these palaces are wood, but the palaces are made of woods, but the pillars are okay, pillars are made by stones. So pillar will be reading again, but made by wood made. ठीक है, then ऐसे लिख दो stone pillars, but again we have to study the pillars again, stone pillars. But these जो pillars हम लोग बाद में बात करें, these are the standalone pillars, but this is the pillars of the palace. Okay, so Megasthenes, Megasthenes who came during that time, uh, they here described these palaces, described these palaces as one of the greatest development of mankind, greatest develop of mankind. Okay, Megasthenes described these palaces as the one of the greatest development of mankind. If this point, if you add in the exam, you will get extra 0.5 marks, because this is like a value addition point. Okay, and the most significant palaces were the palaces of Chandragupta Maurya. ठीक है, palaces of Chandragupta Chandragupta Maurya were inspired by, ये पॉइंट लिखना पड़ेगा, इंस्पायर्ड बाय ईरानियन, जिसको आर्किमेनिड बोलते हैं, जो ईरानियन आर, पार्डन इफ द स्पेलिंग इज रॉन्ग, बट वही है ब्रॉडली. तो ईरान जो है इंस्पायर्ड बाय आर्किमेनिड डिजाइंस. ओके, सो दिस इज अबाउट द पैलेस. सो एग्जांपल्स वी हैव टू राइट. एग्जांपल्स में we have to write what are the different types of examples. So examples are, one is Ashoka's palace. With to Chandragupta Maurya's palace also came. So one is Chandragupta Maurya's palace. ठीक है, Chandragupta Maurya's palace. This is CM means Chandragupta Maurya. Then Ashoka's palace at Umahar. एंड तो ये एक हो गया, ये एक हो गया. तो जो चंद्रगुप्ता मौर्य का पैलेस था एट पाटलिपुत्र, ठीक है, पटना अभी जो है पाटलिपुत्र। सो दिस इज द thing. So palaces may inspired by Persian design, wood made and stone pillars. Megasthenes described these pillars as one of the greatest development of mankind. Palaces of Chandragupta Maurya were inspired by Iranian or Achaemenid designs. So these are the points for palaces. So similarly, we'll go for next pillars. ठीक है, next is we'll be doing with pillars. So let's go to pillars. ठीक है, कलर अलग अलग हो रहा है बट ठीक है। पिलर्स, सो व्हाट इज द फर्स्ट पॉइंट फॉर पिलर? पिलर भी कोर्ट आर्ट है। तो दिस पिलर्स आर, सी मैंने बोला कि यहाँ पे जो पिलर है, सिंगल जो स्टोन वुड पिलर है, दिस इज फॉर द पेलेस, पेलेस का पिलर है, बट the pillar that we are discussing here is a single structure pillar. This is not a pillar in the palace. This is a single structure, ठीक है, मोनोलिथिक, एक ही रॉक से बना हुआ है, मोनोलिथिक स्ट्रक्चर, सिंगल स्ट्रक्चर मोनोलिथिक, एंड लास्ट्रस फिनिश है इसमें, बहुत ही खूबी से बनाया गया है, लास्ट्रस फिनिश, ठीक है, एंड मोस्टली हैव लोकल मोटिव्स एंड जो सिंबल्स रहते हैं, ठीक है, लोकल मोटिव्स, हैविंग लोकल मोटिव्स। तो दिस फोर पॉइंट्स यू हैव टू रिमेंबर: single structure, monolithic, lustrous finish, and having local motifs and symbols or local motifs, ठीक है, and ये made from, what is the ingredient, what is the raw material? Made from sandstone, ठीक है, sandstone से बनाया गया है ये, ठीक है, and during the reign of Ashoka, inscription on pillars जिसको हम क्या बोलते हैं, कॉल्ड एडिक्ट्स, अशोकन रॉक एडिक्ट्स, एंशियंट में मोस्टली स्टडीड, बट वही जो अशोकन इंस्क्रिप्शन जो पिलर्स में रहते हैं उनको एडिक्ट बोलते थे, ठीक है, एंड जो अशोकन रॉक एडिक्ट्स, सो दीज वर इरेक्टेड एज अ, हाँ, इंस्क्रिप्शन पिलर्स एज अ सिंबल ऑफ स्टेट, ठीक है, सिंबल ऑफ स्टेट or to commemorate war victories, ठीक है, war victories, and this is assumed great significance, सेंटेंस को कंप्लीट करना है ना, तो great significance, so ठीक है, so this is about the pillars. There are other things also, you have to draw proper diagram for the pillars. So this is a single structure, ठीक है, single structure, monolithic, lustrous finish and having local motifs. These are the 4 points, made from sandstone, and during the reign of Ashoka, inscriptions on pillars has been started, और यहाँ से यहाँ तक देखना, inscription of the pillars called edicts as a symbol of state or to commemorate war victories assumed great significance. So this is about the pillars. These 3 points you have to remember for pillars, ठीक है, एंड अभी वन डायग्राम, तो पिलर के ऊपर डायग्राम है, और पिलर को मतलब क्या है कि अभी देखना, मैं जस्ट बनाता हूँ। अशोक स्तंभ को तुम इफ यू ट्राई टू रिकलेक्ट, तो अशोक स्तंभ के ऊपर देयर विल बी एनिमल्स, ठीक है, देयर विल बी एनिमल्स लाइक दिस, देन उसके नीचे ऐसे करके, then here there will be Ashok chakra, then ऐसा करके there will be one flower, and there will be one दिस, ठीक है। पार्डन माई ड्राइंग, बिकॉज एक तो पेन दिस फर्स्ट बहुत कम बार यूज किया हूं तो मेरे को थोड़ा अनकंफर्टेबल हो रहा है, बट ठीक है। सो दिस इज अ एनिमल ऑफ डिफरेंट टाइप्स हियर, ठीक है। हियर एनिमल ऑफ डिफरेंट टाइप्स आर देयर, टाइप्स। तो तुमको ये स्ट्रक्चर बनाना है, बहुत छोटे कम जगह पे बनाना है। एंड दिस इज कॉल्ड एबाकास, ठीक है। और यहीं पे क्या होता है, inscriptions are written here only, inscriptions are written, ठीक है। एंड दिस इज कॉल्ड, इसको बोलते हैं इसका नाम कैपिटल, कैपिटल सॉरी मेरे याद नहीं था, कैपिटल, ठीक है। इसको बोलते हैं कैपिटल, जो कि बेल और इन्वर्टेड लोटस शेप में रहता है, इन्वर्टेड लोटस शेप, ठीक है। एंड दिस इज कॉल्ड शाफ्ट, एंड दिस शाफ्ट इज ओनली मोनोलिथिक, मेड फ्रॉम सिंगल स्टोन, मोनोलिथिक, ठीक है। तो दिस शाफ्ट इज मोनोलिथिक। तो यू हैव टू रिमेंबर द फर्स्ट, सबसे ऊपर रहता है एनिमल ऑफ डिफरेंट टाइप्स, देन एबाकस, देन कैपिटल, देन शाफ्ट। सो दिस इज द पिलर, दिस इज सारनाथ का जो अशोक स्तंभ होता है ये यहीं से लिया गया है। सो दिस मच यू हैव टू रिमेंबर पिलर के बारे में। सिंगल स्ट्रक्चर, monolithic lustrous finish, local motifs made from sandstone. During the reign of Ashoka, inscriptions on pillar called edicts as a symbol of state or to commemorate war victories assume great significance. So this much you have to write, and then draw as, थोड़ा सा इससे अच्छा ड्रॉ कर लेना, ये बना लोगे देन यू आर डन विद द पिलर्स, ठीक है। देन नेक्स्ट आया स्तूपा, स्तूपा द थर्ड थिंग, ठीक है, स्तूपा। सो इफ यू सी, पैलेस हो गया, पिलर्स हो गया, नाउ विल बी कवरिंग स्तूपास। तो स्तूपास क्या है, व्हाट इज स्तूपा? स्तूपास आर burial molds that is prevalent in India since Vedic period. So one UPSC PYQ has been asked, stupas are of Buddhist origin, but remember it is pre-Buddhist time, since Vedic time. So it is burial molds that are prevalent in prevalent in prevalent in India since Vedic times, Vedic period. Okay, so stupas are burial molds, ठीक है, जहाँ पे जो किंग्स है या फिर जो स्पिरिचुअल लीडर्स थे उनके मोल्ड्स को, जो उनको वहां पे बरी किया जाता था, और दीज आर द बरियल मोल्ड्स दैट आर प्रिवेलेंट इन इंडिया सिंस वैदिक पीरियड। ओके, एंड this is the conventional representation of a funeral cumulus in which relics and ashes of the dead are kept. This is only what I am saying. So we have to write like this: conventional representation of a funeral cumulus where relics and ashes of dead are kept. ठीक है, दिस इज द स्तूपा। स्तूपा का क्या है कि burial modes that are prevalent in India since Vedic period. This is the first point. Conventional representation of a funeral cumulus where relic and ashes of dead are kept. ठीक है, this is the definition. Actually this is what is stupa. If some question comes, no, this is the 2-point definition of stupa, but its structure and all that we have to study. So point number 3 is about its structure. तो व्हाट इज द स्ट्रक्चर, ठीक है, जो हमने पिलर्स उसमें से पढ़ा था, मेड ऑफ सैंडस्टोन ऐसे, तो ये क्या है? स्ट्रक्चर में सबसे पहले आता है, दिस इज बिल्ट ऑन अ cylindrical base, built on a cylindrical base, built on a cylindrical base. I'll be drawing it after some time. ठीक है. Then hemispherical dome, hemispherical dome. Okay. Then square railing at the top, जो हर्मिका बोलते हैं उसको. Square, I'll be showing all the things. Railing at the top. ठीक है. एंड जो स्क्वायर रेलिंग एट द टॉप है उसको हार्मिका बोलते हैं. ठीक है. दिस कॉल्ड हार्मिका. इट्स अ कंटिन्यूएशन ओनली. ठीक है. हार्मिका. देन व्हाट इज द फोर्थ पॉइंट? सेंट्रल पिलर विथ ट्रिपल अम्ब्रेला. तो इसको जो सेंट्रल पिलर है with just write these things, and when I'll be drawing I'll draw the image, then with ट्रिपल अम्ब्रेला. ठीक है. ट्रिपल अम्ब्रेला जिसको छत्रा बोलते हैं, जो हम लोग छाता बोलते हैं ना, वो छत्र. एंड अभी मैं ड्रॉ करके यहाँ पे दिखाता हूँ. ठीक है. बहुत ही ठीक है. तो यहाँ पे बेस. ओके. ठीक है. ठीक है. सो अब फर्स्ट से देखते चलते हैं. बिल्ट ऑन ए सिलिंड्रिकल बेस. तो जो ये बेस है ये एक्चुअली यहाँ से रेक्टेंगुलर दिख रहा है, बट इट इज लाइक अ दिस. ठीक है. सो built on a cylindrical base. The point number one. The point number two is hemispherical dome. जो ये डोम है, दिस इज हेमिस्फेरिकल एंड दिस इज कॉल्ड, यू राइट इट, अंडा. दिस इज कॉल्ड अंडा. ठीक है. दिस वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट. अंडा. एंड द थर्ड थिंग is squirrel railing at the top. Square railing at the top. This is the square railing at the top, जिसको हम हार्मिका बोलते हैं. This is the हार्मिका. So this is हार्मिका. ठीक है. हार्मिका. अरे हार्मिका. ठीक है. दिस इज हार्मिका. दिस इज अंडा. एंड और एक पॉइंट है कि सेंट्रल पिलर विथ ट्रिपल अम्ब्रेला. ये जो सेंट्रल पिलर जो है विथ ट्रिपल अम्ब्रेला, दिस इज कॉल्ड छात्रा. ठीक है. एंड जो ये है, दिस इज कॉल्ड तोराना. ठीक है. तोराना. तोराना. एंड दिस इज कॉल्ड मेधी. So this you have to write properly in your diagram. Simple diagram, if you draw and write those things, no, you'll definitely get good marks. So, and the last point is, after writing these things, drawing the image, then the last point is the medhi, as you have drawn it. So medhi and toranas are decorated by wooden structure. ठीक है. wooden structure, which is wooden structure. Okay. तो इसमें there are some decorations are there. So and on this only mandapa means Anda and Mandapa are rest. So Medi ke upar hi this is there. Okay, so what are the examples of stupas? So this is very popular. यूपीएससी ने पीवाईक्यू लास्ट पूछा भी है. सांची स्तूपा जो है मध्य प्रदेश में, सांची स्तूपा इन मध्य प्रदेश, एंड धावली स्तूपा. ओके, स्तूपा, this is at Odisha. So Sanchi Stupa and Dhauli Stupa, these two are the examples which you can quote. And the one more thing, if stupa, only stupa question has been asked previous year. So one more thing about write, you can write about stupa, that what is being depicted in stupa, what is there in stupas. ठीक है, स्तूपा में एक तो अंदर तो the burial of the dead are kept, that the relics and ashes of the dead are kept, but how it is decorated, what is it what it looks like. So in this some symbols are there. ठीक है, symbols are there, like what are the symbols, like footprints. Okay, footprints. Okay, mostly बुद्धस के जो footprints रहते हैं. Then lotus shape रहता है, lotus throne, chakras are there. So these are being represented, these are the symbols. And in some stupas jataka stories are also being shown, jataka stories. ठीक है, and the Jataka stories are mostly shown or represented in, we can say decorated. Okay, decorated in Toranas. And the third thing that is being depicted in stupas are the life story of Buddha. Life story of Buddha, different part, where he got the Dharma Chakra Pavartana, where he got his first sermon. These things will be depicted in stupa. So these things you can write if you have proper space and all. If the question comes only on stupa for 10 marks or 15 marks, then these things you can write. You can draw the diagram, and in this way you can make your answer a well represented answer. Okay, and you can fetch good marks. Now we'll go to the popular art. So कोर्ट आर्ट तो हो गया. नाउ विल गो टू पॉपुलर आर्ट. ठीक है, व्हाट आर द पॉपुलर आर्ट्स? केव्स, राइट. देन क्या बोला था? स्कल्पचर्स, एंड पॉटरीज. ठीक है, पॉटरीज. So these are the popular arts that are being developed by the common people. So we'll be discussing this in the next lecture. So I don't want to make long lectures so that you also get bored. So in next lecture we'll be covering the popular art. Okay, so in the first lecture we covered the Mauryan court arts, and also the PYQs and how the PYQ helps in your answer writing. Okay, so thank you very much.